Oops. Usually when I get done with physical therapy, especially when I do it in the pool, I go straight home because it makes me freaking tired. But I have got to make a run somewhere, so I'm gonna do that. So now I'm using my boyfriend's car, and I need to go see about my car that needs a repair. Okay, so the tire place finally got my wheel ordered that I need. So that's cool. I was a lot nicer this time. I think I calmed down from yesterday, because yesterday I kind of freaked out, and I'm not gonna lie, but man, like, I guess it kind of goes back to like my biggest stressor right now, which I mean is my fault, but my biggest stressor right now is that, you know, my lack of funds and money. You know, I am working, but it only gets me so far. You know, going through the divorce that I'm going through and all that, and that's kind of bit me in the butt. And then, you know, physically I just can't work as much as I would like to. I'm trying to, you know, like I think I went back to work earlier than I should have. I was still in a walking boot when I, you know, went up into like my job interview for the job that I have now. So I mean, definitely that's nobody's fault or anything, you know, but like I said, they kind of dropped the ball with communication with me over there at the tire place, and so my stuff didn't get ordered the way it needed to, you know what I mean? And so it's kind of, so it makes me go longer without my car, and so it kind of, I mean, I know everyone's willing to help as much as they can, you know, I'm using my boyfriend's car right now. But it just, you know, it makes me feel bad because, you know, everyone's got to make special arrangements for me and do this and do that. And I'm so grateful, you know. So like I said, that's been one of my biggest stressors is money and my lack of funds. And I'm just trying to get stuff done, you know. I'm trying to get back to normal. It's been 6 months since my suicide attempt, but I don't know, it's got those long-lasting effects, and you know, the short term and the long term, and I'm dealing with all of it now the best that I can. And while I'm very grateful to be alive, it doesn't mean that this is easy. It is very, very fucking hard. But I mean, you know, I gotta do what I gotta do. I gotta keep going. So this is what I have for money. Just a little over $35. Because there's been a levy put on my bank account, and for back taxes, whatever, but essentially all that stuff was supposed to be paid for by my ex-spouse, my wife. But I mean, I reached out to her about it, and well, you know, whatever. So this is what I have, even though I got plenty of bills and shit. I had $38. I put 20 for gas and spent $14.90 on groceries. I mean, you know, whatever. Yeah. Man, I'm getting really tired. That's nice. I don't know. I get really tired after physical therapy. It's like the physical capabilities that I had before my suicide attempt are gone. I mean, I'm definitely trying to get back there, but it's like you really learn to appreciate and miss it Just the simple things like walking. I can walk, you know, and it's getting better. But the doctors thought that I wouldn't walk ever again. They thought I'd be crippled for the rest of my life. So it's a struggle and it's frustrating, that's for sure, you know, because I'm not used to just being like this. But I don't know, I'm getting stronger. I can walk for longer distances and it's getting there. It's gonna be a long, long recovery process. You know, like I said, it's been 6 months since my accident. Or I say accident for just to make it easier, but you know, since my suicide attempt. I don't know, I just get a lot more tired than I used to. Can only walk so far. You know. It'll get better. It will. It's been getting better. You know. So much progress from when I first came out of surgery to now. Just frustrating. But I mean, it's part of what I have to go through now because of the decision that I made. And while I feel like I'm not ashamed, that's the wrong word. I feel like I'm not ashamed of what I did, but I am a little bit, actually. A little bit of shame will help me from doing that ever again, but guilt will just bring me down. So I've learned to overcome the guilt and everything that I have. Excuse me. But you know, it's just frustrating. You know, and I definitely have my down days. That's for sure. But I definitely try and stay positive and just be grateful for the fact that, you know, my foot didn't get amputated like they initially thought they might have to. The fact that I can walk because they thought that I wasn't going to be able to. I was in a wheelchair for a couple months. You know, so from that to what I'm doing now, I have to be grateful. I should be grateful. I am grateful. It just doesn't make it stop me from having bad days. I had planned to do a couple more things today, but I don't want to. Not only is that like the physical part of, you know, the differences that I have now and before my suicide attempt, it's I've been feeling a little more depressed lately, which is okay because I'm dealing with it. But you know, I did a lot today, and some days you only have the strength to get out of bed, and I did more than that, so I am proud of myself. When I do get down in these ruts and feel depressed, I just don't want to stay there too long. And I won't. Sorry, I know how detrimental that can be to me. What is that? What food on my forehead? My crusty ass definitely should take a shower. And I will after I chill for a while. Let's see if I don't fall asleep, because I usually do. Tiredness just really hit me. Probably hang out, watch a movie. Probably nap for a little while. And get my butt up, take a shower. something that has kind of helped me focus more on like the recovery part of things and not necessarily what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know, like focusing on the good, not the bad, not the symptoms and like the story. I want to focus more on the recovery. I mean, obviously I will share like, you know, parts of my story because they're important, and I'm hoping that people can relate and it'll maybe do some good that way. Anyways, part of what keeps me like in like recovery mode the best that I can be, even if I'm feeling depressed or whatever, so kind of keeping a schedule, not even a schedule, but just staying busy and doing things, but and not like to deflect from like my feelings or my thoughts or anything like that. It's just more like staying active, because if you just lay in bed all day, you know, you just got time to think, and then you overthink, and then it's just bad, you know. It's never really good. I mean, sometimes you gotta do that. I mean, I just did it this past weekend. I just stayed in bed and slept almost all day, you know, because sometimes life catches up to you, and that's kind of what happens.